G'day guys, welcome to the stream. G'day Frag in the chat there. Alright, so this is the Mustang in DCS Normandy. I don't fly it a heck of a lot. But last time I flew it, it was really good fun. Yeah, hopefully the sound's coming through loud and clear there now. If not, just let us know. I honestly can't remember the power settings for the Mustang, so I'm just keeping everything fairly low powered until I bump into some enemies. There are some enemies on the map. It's equal. There's about 5 on my side and 5 on the Axis side. Let's have a look at the mixture. It's on run. That should be fun. What's the RPM and the manifold? I've got it at 40 and 2600. That should be safe enough. I won't blow the engine up like that. And when I see something that I want to shoot, I'll just go berserk and just run everything at high power for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. So there's something in the distance there, but from my recollection that's just barrage balloons. Alright, where's my compass? Last time I flew it I discovered the flaps were there, so that's really good. And so I'll be able to land most probably. Did I put the gear up? I hope so. The guns are working. I need to find the coast as well. I see dots in the distance, but I can't really be too sure if they're enemy planes at all, or if they're balloons. There's so many balloons everywhere. What was that? So I'm like, where's my compass? That's some kind of a compass. There's one. Didn't take too. It's a must. Wonder where he's going. I think he's carrying some bomb. Might just adjust that pitch up. That's better. What does that say? North? I think I want to be heading west, go to the coast. Hang on. That seems to be pointing east. That was a freaking close call. Just got to turn to the left a bit. I'm trying to get to the coast. The coast is west, I assume. And I assume that that's some kind of a compass there. Alright, we're basically going west now. The engine hasn't blown up yet. That's a good sign. Probably going west. I don't know. I probably ain't gonna fly on this all night, but it's just interesting to check into it every now and then. See what's cooking. What's cooking? Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to be doing cooking shows in about 4 weeks' time, so I'm hoping that my first cooking show is going to be starting around 4 weeks' time from now. So I'll probably actually do at least one cooking show every week. So you might even get more than one cooking show per week. Prepare to be, prepare to be dazzled. So yeah, that's pretty, it's pretty exciting. This game doesn't have auto levels, so you can't really take your eyes off the screen. I'm not convinced that I'm going west. I might actually have to climb in a minute. That Duvalaki there points west, but does that mean that I'm going west? Is there a compass right in front of me, but I'm just not even seeing? I swear that's a plane. Yeah, that's definitely a plane there. Oh man, zooming in's really good in this. If you zoom in, you can see what you can't see if you zoomed out. And I see a plane on the deck over there. And I'm just gonna bloody go on. So this is the Normandy map. All these like lines of trees are called bockages. And they're like a fence line around a farm field. The fence is made of trees. They're pretty good. Ideal for concealing a tank with tank warfare. Don't hit the trees. Don't hit the... Uh-oh, we got an airfield. We got an airfield. This is not good. I'm gonna get shot. Ah! Let's just see whose airfield it is, eh? Yeah, that it's inconclusive, but that looks like a bloody... it's not it. Some kind of a truck. Alright, let's go. Let's bloody do it. Yeah. There's one there too. That looks like a 109 diving away. This guy's going up the hill. That 109, I think, is doing some strange stuff, unless it's a Spitfire. It's boom zooming the ground, I don't know what. Don't hit the trees, don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. I think I'm flying slower than this plane in front of me as well. So, Where is he? He's literally gone over the hill. I can't see him no more. Alright, I'm going to have to crest the hill and hope that I can see him. Hey, there's one diving on him. That's a 109, I'm sure. Full power. It's got the tail of a 109 and it's got the dihedral of a 109. Probably a K4, so catching it's going to be a bit tricky. There he is. He's miles away. They're both miles away. Direction north, according to. And what's that? It's landing. It's bloody landing. And what's the 109 doing? So what should I do? That's an FW. But what's the 109 doing? What's going on? I don't know how to increase my RPM. I just got control of the throttle. Half of my controls are not assigned. I'm glad that they didn't all get wiped on the update, but still. Right, let's ambush this dude on the ground, and then the K4 in the sky. Hello, Poppet. Ah, shit, there's a hangar in the way. Ah, shit. It's up. Ah, shit, it's up. Take that. Green venom of bloody... those bloody things. Where's the K4? It's not going too well, is it? K4's bloody gone over there, but... ah, no. Ah, no. See, shouldn't have attacked the F. Ah. I need to look up the power settings so I know what I can do. Guys, just bear with me. I'm going to pause it for about 40 seconds and I'm going to look up the power settings for the Mustang. Just bear with me. I'm back. Great. Thanks for bearing with me there. I just looked up the power settings for this plane. For a sip of coffee. Oh, yeah. That's the flaps there. Let me test out my joystick. Do they work? Not now, they don't. Maybe with the power on. What if I just grab it, though? Yeah, if I just grab it. What about the, how do I control the pitch? Propeller RPM. Alright, great. That's going to help a lot. Let's do some pre-flight checks. The flaps are up. Yeah, that's... no, I'll just leave that. Guns. Up you go. What's that? Fuel tap. Stuff there and everything. Got all this stuff here. Stuff there. Got all this stuff. Is the canopy closed? Yeah. This thing over here. 30 feet. Excellent. You got this thing here. Like it's just like some kind of a thing. I think it's for the shade or something for the site. Run on mixture. Alright, we're all good, I think. What about this? Yeah, that's working. That's working. Trim. What about trim? I swear I had trim sorted out, but maybe not. There I am there. The eagle-eyed gaze. Smoldering gaze. 1,000-yard stare. I seen some shit, man. I seen some shit in Normandy. Right, let's adjust the trim. We're after... Hey, whoa. We're after elevator trim. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, baby. Alright, let's bloody get airborne, eh? Alright. What about the flaps, though? Ah, yes, the flaps. I've got to set the flaps. Hang on, just bear with me. What about, Alright. Way down to 50 degrees. All the way up to 0 degrees. Excellent. I am all set, guys. I'm all set. Now, where's the bloody runway? Hopefully the mission doesn't end in 3 minutes. That'll do us for the engine settings. Alright, what about the flaps? They're up, aren't they? Yep, they are. Alright, sweet. That's good for cruising. We can do 15 minutes at combat power. So far we're at cruise power, 2700 RPM and 46 manifold. Combat power is for 15 minutes is 3000 RPM, that's the maximum, and 61 manifold. You can do war emergency power 3000 RPM, but not 61 manifold, instead 75 manifold. That's according to the literature. I think this one might be the model that goes up to 60 manifold, I don't know. But anyways, I think this should be alright. Hey, why is the manifold... no, it's alright. Let's just try this out. Alright, allegedly I'm going 210 degrees, but that's south. I don't want to go south, do I? Alright, we're all set for a giant picnic. Or something. I swear there's something in the distance over there. Could it be a plane? Could it be a plane? Going north according to this. It's a plane, it's very stationary, so I think it's a balloon. Let me just gain some altitude initially so I can get my bearings. Hopefully without getting shot down. Alright. There's some balloons and I see the coast over there. So if I was to turn there, that would be east on that. So is that even a compass? Where's the bloody compass? Hang on, is that the coast? Yeah, it is. So I'm heading towards the coast. That should be west, in my opinion. Ah, there's the compass. Hiding right in plain sight next to this bloody thing here. What? This is totally useless, isn't it? Oh no, we're facing west. All right, good. Let's descend. Good afternoon in the chat there. All right, we got a plane there or two, or is it a? Nah. I didn't get spotted on that situation there. If I spot something else, I'm just going to go 100% RPM and I'm just going to go 61 manifold or something. That's a balloon. It's a world of difference when you sort out your key bindings. Should have some kind of a protocol in mind for if I fly over an airbase. I think I should not fly over an airbase unless I'm certain it's one of mine. Through actual navigation determining that it's one of mine. Otherwise I'll just steer clear of air bases because that's where I'll get shot down by the flak. That goblin-like green flak. I don't know why it's goblin-like, but it's green. Alright, so yeah. Bloody hell, where's the bloody coast? 250. Yeah, it's alright. Automatic radiator on this plane, I hope. Because I haven't located it, I haven't touched it, so hopefully it's automatic. Zooming along. How fast are we doing? 300 and something miles per hour. Alright. I can deploy some flap, like I can in combat I can deploy like 10% flap. I'd want to be fairly slow when I deploy it, like at the top of a loop or something I could put down like 20 flap. That could probably help a lot, as long as I remember to trim up. Where is the coast? La 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 la. This is boring. Whoa, almost hit that bloody tree. We got a lake, a river. Bloody hell, how far is it to the coast? I didn't think it was this far. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, there it is, finally. And there's probably an airbase. Try and identify a bit where I am. We've got like this river in here. That curves around there. Yeah, I think I know where I am. Sure, I know where I am. Big sandbar there. That's actually a good landmark. So I'll check the map. Is the castle there? Am I getting shot at? Yeah, I am. Great. I don't know this coast well enough to know where that castle is, actually. Is that castle, what's its name? Is it at St. Lo? The one you can, I think you can walk across to it at low tide. Hey, there's a ship. Well, there was. I don't know. Who's shooting at me? Whoa, hey, whoa. Is that a plane? Is that a plane? No, it's a flak. That's a flak. Lots of flak. Flak everywhere. Did I turn on the guns? Yes. This plane made by the same company, the same designer that made the F-86 Sabre, so it has some similarities in the ethos of how they've laid out the cockpit. It's not the same, but it's like the same kind of thinking. There's that castle. I thought I knew where I was, but actually I don't. Mont Saint Michel, however the French say it. It's quite a building, isn't it? Look at it. Majestic. What town is it near? Is the town called the name of the castle, or is it a different name? Look at that. Look at that. They design and build these things when? In the bloody 1600s or something, or the 1200s? I mean, look at it. I mean, that is a proper architecture right there. That's super impressive. Super, super, super impressive. Super impressive and beautiful too. It has such aesthetic appeal. It's beautiful. It's literally beautiful. So beautiful. Buildings have beauty, and new buildings have goblin-like features. New buildings have no soul. Old buildings, extremely beautiful. Look at that. I got nothing. What am I looking at? As you know, I like to fly on the deck, but until I figure out where I am, I'm gonna have to climb higher. Avalanches in Normandy. Alright, let's check that out. Super great place to put a castle. You got a natural docking area there for ships. 510 miles an hour never exceeds speed on the airspeed indicator. Right, I see planes. I rather think that they're at an airfield, but let's just sort of go a bit closer. There's also what looks to be a formation of heavies up there, like B-17s or something, miles away, of course. Combat power is going to be 3061 manifold for 15 minutes. South of Channel Islands, wow. What, these ones here? Probably there somewhere, right? There's plenty of planes up there. They're feeling their Axis planes looking to climb high to then go and intercept the bombers. So my biggest problem right now for sure is I don't know this map so very well. So that's just a matter of experience and navigation. Seem to be handling the plane okay. All the key assignments worked out. Whoa! I've semi-given up at this point. Round. Alright, you get near the smoke and you can expect to get shot at. Oh, I get it. It's not too bad. 3 players on my side, 7 on the other. Alright, the bullseye is south from here, so for better or worse, I'm going to turn south. Now, what do we have here? No doubt I'm going to get shot at. That's a plane. Nammer, there's so much stuff here. You got me. Where is he? There's another one shooting at me. What the heck? What the heck? That's just not cricket. Splat. I was getting shot at from 2 directions. And that was pretty unsatisfying. That was a long flight and just like nothing much at all. That sucked big time. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more flight and just come back to this same spot and just blast them all. Quick look at the map. I should have done this before. I'm taking off from Cirque du Soleil. Cirqueville en Besson. Cirqueville en Besson. Okay. Cirqueville en Besson. So I'll take off from here and I'll go north to the coast. And look, I've got this here. This is going to be easy. And I've got the bullseye here. I can just take off and head south, but I reckon Bircherville was about where I got into that fight. Alright, this is going to be easy now. Guns. Always wanted to go there. Yeah, me too, man. There's a P47 coming into land. Alright, so basically from here I'm going to head south. I'll probably bump into some enemy planes. Yeah, that's one there. Actually, no, I don't see a plane there. All these barrage balloons, they look just like planes. Boring. So boring. I'll wait to do my cooking show. It'll be much more exciting than this. Thing about cooking shows, apart from with the exception of flight sims, like cooking shows are the ultimate form of entertainment, hands down. Like you got your Jamie Olivers, you got your Nigella Lawsons, you got your Gordon Ramsays, you got your Rick Stein, you got your you know, Where the heck is the enemy? I'm just chasing barrage balloons. So annoying. Did to drop some F-bombs, man. I think there was one cooking show, like a fairly old school one, before they became like sort of rock star status. I think it was called Delia Smith, and it was good. It was solid, and it was entertaining to an extent, but it wasn't pretentious, but it came across as pretentious. And if I'm not mistaken, it was Delia Smith, and Delia Smith started off her cooking show like anthology or catalogue or whatever, like teaching you how to like do something really basic. I think it was boiling an egg, or using a toaster or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it was to do with making bread or something. I remember she grabbed a slice of white bread out of a loaf and squished it in her hand, and like with some kind of disgust remarked, she kind of, I don't know, she squished this piece of bread in her hands with disgust, and then she made her own bread, and it was much better. But anyways, where's the bloody enemy? Am I going north, kind of? Where's the bloody enemy? There's an intolerable lack of combat. Nearest town to castle is Deauville. Deauville. Aha. I'll have to Google search it afterwards. Just crashed there. That's the kind of smoke from a plane crash. Different than those kind of smokes. What was that? Some flash on the screen. I think it was just an artifact. You know what the ultimate like adventure profession job would be to recover long lost warbirds from the jungle and the forest and everything. Like go and dig a Mustang out of the jungle on some deserted island or something. Frequently they just dump a whole bunch of stuff there. Hey, there's a plane. Like they'd leave in a hurry, like the Japanese Army or Navy would leave in a hurry. Most of that stuff's been recovered by now. Unfortunately, just probably sold for scrap metal in the 50s and 60s, literally to make Coke cans. But, you know, you go deep enough into the jungle, there's going to still be stuff there. Alright, let's... Oh, come on! I must have to use different power settings or something. Come on! The power settings here are different than the power settings that I'm familiar with. That's a Mustang anyway. This is just like my home base. Maybe I can land. Maybe I can land. Is that an airfield? Maybe I can land. Is that an airfield? 10 degrees of flap. It's not an airfield, is it? Oh, it is now. 20 degrees of flap. 30 degrees of flap. 40 degrees of flap. 50 degrees of flap. Whoa! Who put those bloody trees there? Whoa, hey! Whoa! It's getting wobbly. It's getting messy. Ah! Phooey. I'm kind of done with this, eh? This is like, there's no action. Maybe just one more flight, but bloody hell, man. I'll just follow the other Mustang. I'll put in the description of this. Where are they taken from? Cirque du Soleil, just like me. One of them is. What about these guys? Boozeville. They're taking off from Boozeville. P51, so we got 4 of them here if I'm from here. Alright, this is where I'll probably go from. Yeah. What's this one called? Boozeville. It's bouquet, dear. Bouquet, dear. Delivery from Mrs. Bucket. It's bouquet, dear. So we're taking off from Boozeville. Where's that? It's got to be around here somewhere. Got to be around here somewhere. Dagnammit. Dang. Dang. Taking off from somewhere that I don't even know where it is. Bazenville, that's not it. St. Croix-sur-Mer, that's not it. Benny-sur-Mer, that's not it. Summerview, that's easy. Long-sur-Mer. Le Molay, St. Laurent. There it is. I found it. Viewsville. Alright. Up. Mustang, Mustang. Mustang. I'm just gonna get airborne and then I don't even know where the runway is. Get airborne and then just wait for the others, I guess. Is that a runway? Or a taxiway? the other guy gone that just took off? The guy that took off, he's just gone. So that's, yeah, I'm going to keep my power settings pretty damn low. Even when I go into combat, I don't think I'll go full power and full prop because you saw what happened. I don't know what the power settings are for this particular model of P51. I could have had them correct, but it's just maybe I was operating at a too high a power setting for the whole cruise, and so when I went full power, it didn't have any life left in it or something. I don't know. Hey yo, where's the runway gone? Is that it? Maybe that's it. No offense to these guys on the ground here, but they're monumentally slow. I have no idea, right? But I believe I've got a plane in front of me here. Maybe it's just a bloody barrage balloon. I don't know. I'm desperate. I'm going to go and see if I can fight it because I'm desperate for combat. It's taking too long. Looks like we got planes there, but so many barrage balloons, you just kind of can't tell. What is that artifact that flashes like that? That's so dodgy. I think these are the guys taking off from the airfield that I was previously taking off from. They're probably just more Mustangs. And flying at this altitude, I'm a sitting duck. Anyone can spot me. That one, he descended. He bloody descended. So where is he now? Clutching at straws here. Clutching at straws. There's a crashed out plane on the right. I joined up just today because I joined this server today because I saw there was enough planes for combat. It's roughly, I don't know, 7 on each side. And yet it's just been totally nothing. Surely that's a plane. I don't know, I'm just going to go for it. I don't know what power setting to go for in combat, so I'm going to go 54 manifold and 3000 RPM for 15 minutes. Why? Because it sounds reasonable. Come here, my pretty. It's flying away. That better be a bloody Messerschmitt or an FW. I tell you what. It'll be a bloody plane. Boring. This guy's probably getting further away. And I have no idea what it is. It could be a Mustang. It could be a Spitfire. I'm literally chasing the only plane in the galaxy. It's getting further away. Maybe guys just come back at Christmas time and maybe I'll finally have caught up with this plane by then. So I'll see you at Christmas time, okay? Firing his guns. Why is he firing his guns? Same colour tracer as me. I bet you it's a Mustang. That looks like every bit like a Mustang to me. Yeah, it is. Yay, Mustang, yay. Ah. Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Enemy. That was a complete waste of time. So it turns out that was a Mustang. Hey, we got two planes there. Or was that flak? That was flak. No, we got two planes there for sure, for real. Above that airfield. Let me go to it. Not this one, but that one. What could that be? Two Mustangs, perhaps. Yay. One's coming straight at me. And there's flak. Maybe that's the enemy there. Maybe that one. He's getting flak. So that could be it. Dagnabbit. Dang. 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 Just come closer so I can shoot you. Let the wild goose chase commence. Someone's shooting at someone. That looks like an FW up there. That guy's going to get closer. hope I don't bloody cook the bloody engine again this bloody time. What do we got? K4, no doubt, or an FW. Come here, my pretty. Mwahahaha. If I don't burn my engine out. Mwahahaha. Only been flying for 10 years and then finally get some combat. Hey you, come here. Interestingly, where's the other Mustang got to? That is a 109, it's probably a K4. Just don't lose sight of him. That's the main thing. Oh, that bloody prop is just harsh as. You cannot escape the clutches of FF9000. Oh, I got a hit. That spooked him. Back trim a bit. G-force effects. I wasn't using full... I need to figure out my power settings. I wasn't using full power there, so not quite as competitive as I could have been. I kept it at 54 manifold when I could have gone up to 60, so... But last time I went up to 60, the engine seized. So I'll have to figure out what DCS's Mustang's power settings are. That's crucial. How do get that radar? Dunno. Howdy. Hell, just give me the power settings. Right elbow. There we go. 27 and 46. Yeah, I was using that before, but then as soon as I went up to full power, the engine just totally seized. Three, 3061 for 15 minutes. I did that and the engine seized. Oh well. I was doing that dogfight at 54 and I could go to 61 apparently. Alright, I'll try that anyway. Cheers for the tip on the placard thing there. I remember that I used to know that, but I forgot it. Mustang. Look at that cloud, there's a plane. Don't lose sight of him. He's going down. He's descending. He's on the horizon. Wasting my precious combat power on this wild goose chase. Going down. He's gone behind the horizon. Doing about 345 miles per hour. $50 degrees. Where is he? This sucks, man. Oh, this sucks so much. Enemy airfield, that's where he was going, and I'm getting shot at. Well, that was a waste of time. Main problem I'm having, obviously, is finding other planes. And there's so many barrage balloons in the sky. You look at a dot in the distance and you go to yourself, is that a barrage balloon or is that a plane? And you got sort of no way of telling, really, unless the barrage balloon appears to be moving across the sky or up or down, and then you know it's probably a plane. Like, what's this thing that I'm chasing here? Let's hope it's a plane, but I mean, it's probably a balloon. Why don't they just get rid of the balloons? They're so distracting. And you got that radar thing that pops up every now and then. I don't really know how to interpret that. Those have got to be balloons because they're not moving. Ah, man, this is so boring. It has such potential, but where's the freaking enemy? Give up in going this direction. I'm not going to go this direction. Those are balloons in my opinion. 2852. Interesting. Right, that radar report from your location bearing, so there's two, southeast and east, range long, rain max. I go for the one that's long, altitude medium, heading north, type unknown. So its bearing is southeast, but its heading I guess is north, so it's going north perhaps, but from here it's southeast. So if I go southeast and it's at medium altitude and it's at range long, southeast from here. Going 330, so what's southeast? It's got to be about 150. Do I want to do that? That's back at the freaking airfield, the enemy airfield. Back where I came from. I ain't going there. I'm not going there. Stuff that. I came from there, like, I was just at that airfield getting shot at. I'm not going back there. No siree, Bob. What's that? Have a look in the mirror. Yes, have a look in the mirror. So there's a thing called the bullseye. It's like the center point of the map where everyone's supposed to go or something, I don't know. And that's where I'm headed to now. There's the bullseye right there at this place here, St. Lo, and I'm heading south from here. It's really dangerous to do this because everyone's going to spot me, but I'm going to climb. Because I want to find out where St. Lo is. Down there. Directly south from where I was. Could be it there. How boring is this, eh? Boring! This is super boring. That's probably St. Lo right there. Let's go check it out. It's got a river leading into it, so that's got to be it. It goes straight, then it does a dog leg, then it goes straight. Maybe, I don't know. Bearing west, range medium, altitude medium. Let's do it. Let's go west. Bearing west, range medium. So I'm going to test out if this radar works. I'll go west, range medium, altitude medium. 17 raid inbound from London area, heading towards Cayenne, blah blah blah, requesting escort. Ah, this is so boring. Ah! Going west. Where's these enemies? I forgot to look at what their heading was. Yo, 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 yo. Over by those two smokes, there's a plane attacking and there's ground fire. It's better than nothing. I'll take it. I'll take it. There's a plane getting shot at by the green. Hang on a tick. The green belongs to the Axis. So that's one of our planes getting shot at by the green. Man, so that's one of my planes up there. Ay, caramba, this is so boring. Ah, bah. I wonder if the flak respawns if you destroy it. My hope is that that plane has stirred up some drama and I'll be able to join in. The drama llama that I am. Drama llama. Drama llama. Llama of drama. The drama llama. Hey, yeah, alright, yeah, alright, yeah. I did walk up my job, over. Ring. Roger that, 10-4, we got one 9 drama llama, over. Boring. It's like a freaking constellation of dots in the sky, and they're all like blimps or whatever. They're all barrage balloons except for this one here, which is one of my guys. Way off in the distance. What does that say? Southeast and southwest. Range max. Yeah, well, freak that. I ain't doing that. Range max. This guy here is getting lower and lower. It looks like he's going to land. He's a fat one. He's probably a 47. And all this other crap in the sky, I think it's just barrage balloons. Boring. 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 Gonna climb. I'm getting blasé now. Ah, it's an airfield. What a surprise. Deirdre Chambers. What a surprise. All them dots in the sky ain't nothing. Where is you, 47? Where is ya? Where is ya? Hey. He's unspawned then. This is so boring. You'll go to sleep if you're not careful. Like no other. It's easy if you try. This is so boring. You'll go to sleep if you're not careful. Like no other. Easy if you try. It's the type of game you sleep from. Sleep from so much boredom. No. Alright, that was my rendition of Phil Collins's Easy Lover. This is so boring. It's the type of game you'll sleep from. Da. Hey, what's that? It's a balloon. What a surprise. I may as well just skylark until someone sees me and shoots me down. So boring. What's that? What's that? Those hangars there are pointing in the direction where I'm going to go. For my own reference, because there's something over there. That could make this whole debacle salvageable. Yeah, that. What is that? What is that? Is it coming at me? Yeah, looks like a plane. It's coming at us, maybe. Looks like a Mustang. It's a Mustang. Guys, this is crazy. So I'm just going to stick like glue to this Mustang. And he's got some drop tanks or some bombs or something. So I'll just basically cruise around, follow this guy. Hopefully he knows more than me where the action is. Because I can't find nothing. We're flying very visibly up here, so someone's going to see us. Boring. Boring. So boring. Hey, yo, guys. Yeah, that's a plane right there. Guy's hauling butt. He's going over here for some reason. There's a plane there. Where is he? There he is. There he is. There he is. I'm just going to try and keep track of him. And who's this up here? Ah, it's an FW. Nice. The FW got to? Oh man, where is he? No way. The visibility's a bit shit sometimes with this. Like, yeah, where? No freaking way. I look down at my instruments and he's freaking gone. Look how dark the sky is. It's like looking at the bloody space or something. The FW. Well, I'll just chase him until my engine conks out, I guess. Radar said bearing your position, so it does work. Be lacking some power. I've got 55 manifold. I can't get to 60. Come on, I mean this is a P51. It should be able to catch an FW easily. That's like an A8 up there. It's not even a Dora. It is a Dora actually. Damn it, I don't have my gyro sight for some reason. Got a hit. Needs a gyro sight. Green tracer, he's leading me towards the green tracer. Got him! Another Mustang. Get out of there, friend. That's more like it. His tracer couldn't save him. His green tracer couldn't save him from the green tree frog of death. Ooh, ha ha ha. Rid him. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm just going to wait for the radar to advise me where the enemy is, and then I'm just going to go in that direction. And in the meantime, I'm just going to climb. What's my thing here say? Range max south or east. One of them's heading east. I got to figure all this crap out. But anyways, type unknown. South max. Bearing south, heading east. Hang on. Frick, I don't know. Bearing south, heading east. Let's go south then. I only flew around for about 1,000,000 years to get that kill. Bloody hell. Maybe when I figure out all this stuff like the radar system and everything, then maybe it's going to be good. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Just head for this bloody cloud. Alright. Pretty good, huh? I defeated him over his own airfield. You guys getting any value out of this at all, kindly smash the thumbs up button. And do super chats and join the channel as a member on YouTube. If you do, you get some kind of icons next to your name when you post in the chat. and they change in appearance depending on how long you've been a member of the channel. Free to cancel anytime. Am I still going south? Yeah, bang on. Alright, let's just bloody... I'm going south, and this guy down here was in the south but heading east. They could change heading all the time, but maybe I should head east as well. I don't know. What is that? Balloon perhaps. Empty. Full. Nice. And then you got the tank back there. I don't think they fill it. It's empty. Yeah, so I've got one tank that's full. I think I need to change the wing tanks over. How do I do that? Main tank. L left hand. There we go. That should do it. I nearly just bloody P17 formation. What the heck do I do about that? I don't want to bloody... They're going to Cayenne at 27,000 feet. See what my radar says. Mind another radar report right now. There we go. Bearing south, range max. Bearing southwest, range max. Heading east. South. Just keep going south. Heading east. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Got something? You got something on the distance there. Better not be another freaking barrage balloon. Now I'm getting shot at by flak. Arrgh! Just as I'm bloody getting potentially close to another aircraft. It's too high to be a barrage balloon, in my opinion. I'm going to weave a bit to avoid the flaky. However, it's looking a lot lower now and it seems very stationary. It might be another balloon. And I'm getting shot at by flak. This sucks. That's a balloon, man. That's totally stationary. Once again, I'm chasing another balloon. At that. Do I hear an engine? Ah, these freaking balloons, man, I tell you what. It's just not cricket. Yeah, there, that. What's that? Totally stationary, it's a balloon. Keep going roughly south, maybe with a bias towards the east. Another radar advisory. Boring. So boring. I'm gonna have to go and do a stream in Isle 2 pretty soon because this is just intensely boring. It was good when I shot down that FW, but apart from that, I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. I need another radar message. And yeah, I could get shot down pretty darn easily like this because I'm just cruising along very lethargically. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques. Dormez-vous, dormez-vous. It's never getting any closer. Southeast long. Southeast is about 145, so, and range long. Right, I'll just do that, and I'll just bloody... This better be worth it. Let's see how those fuel tanks are faring. That one's on empty, lucky I checked it, and that one is on just below full, less than 75 gallons, which is actually a huge amount of fuel. Am I reading that correctly? 75. Who cares? Would I have done if I was that FW? I might have done the whole thing with going to the airfield and all. If I could actually locate the airfield, so I could bring the flak to bear on the Mustang. But really, as an FW, I have no idea. I think I would just bloody You know what I'd do? As soon as it became apparent that the Mustang had lost track of me, I would dive and then come up from underneath and blast away with my cannons. Because don't forget, I lost track of him, and in that moment, if he had have known that, and if he had have kept track of me, he could have got me. Is that a balloon or a plane? I'd say it's a balloon. There's too many frickin' balloons on this frickin' map. Give me a radar message. What's going to happen is I'm going to end up flying over an enemy airfield and getting shot by the flak inadvertently. Don't get me wrong, this is good, like it's all really good. It's just there needs to be the map design of the whoever's running the multiplayer server. There's like a distinct lack of combat, so like, I mean, I hesitate to give my full judgment because I haven't fully tested out the radar yet, which is what I'm doing now. That might be the saving grace, but what I'm finding is it's just really hard to find combat. There's no moving map icon on the map, and so you can get lost pretty easy. And they have a bullseye. It's not really clear what the significance of the bullseye is, and it's just all really vague. I need that radar message. So this is like driving along trusting your GPS. So that's okay, but sometimes GPSs do stupid things. Haven't had a radar message in a while. I wonder if I'm out of range or something. Here we go. Speak of the devil. Bearing east, range medium, altitude medium, heading east. Bearing east, range medium, altitude medium, heading east. Bearing east, range medium. So it looks like I'm potentially getting closer. It seems like I'm flying towards a plane that is flying to the east, but is also flying away from me. Like I'm going south, he's somewhat going south, because it's taking a long time to catch up to him wherever he is. I'm trying to imagine what his path is, and I'm trying to intersect his path. Could it be that? Could that actually be it? I was figuring that that was a balloon, but that could be it. But that's not heading east, that's stationary, I guess. That could be it, actually. I'm a cynic and I dismiss things, a skeptic, and I dismiss things too quickly, but that could actually not be a balloon, that could actually be a plane. I guess we'll know if we run into it and it's a balloon, but other than that, who knows? What's so? So is Storm of War. It's the name of the server. Storm of War. Very stormy. Not much storm going on at the moment though. Alright, so I reckon that that's actually the enemy plane there. I don't reckon it's a balloon. What kind of power setting should I choose? I've used up most of my power, maybe 7 minutes worth, so I've probably got another 7 or 8 minutes worth. Gonna get ready to increase power. Check out for enemies. It's not much you can do if you get hit by a flak from an enemy airfield though. Yeah, that's not a balloon. Alright, we got the power going on. Just don't lose sight of him. I think he's heading to an airbase and I think he's going to land. This really sucks, man. Gonna fly. I was gonna check out. I checked out the Cold War server 47 to 91, but there was there was 3 aircraft on it, and they were all F5s and a Huey. So here I am on this one. Really, not much action. Agree, when it's full on it's good. Just this here is just like ah. Look at this bugger, he's just bloody, what is he doing? I'm gonna run out of engine. What, let me check my watch. I'll give it like 6 minutes like this, and then I'll cut power. Oh, great, we got flak. Flak, flak, flak. Yay. Ah, I'm going to lose a wing to flak pretty bloody soon. This guy, I think he knows I'm chasing him, but he's just running. Your position low. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Looks like probably an FW. It could be a K4 because it's pretty fast. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. F10 hit other. It'll take you to radar. Oh shit! Here's an airfield. Ah! This bloody bastard. He's on purpose flying over his airfield. And I've been hit by flak. This is stupid, man. It's freaking stupid. Well, I got him anyway. Unfreaking believable, man. Back to 46 and around 27. Alright, plane's a bit wrecked now. Isn't that strange? Twice. So when I shot down that I think it was a Dora. It was definitely an FW. When I shot down that FW, it went to its airfield. When I shot down that K4, it went to its airfield. Unfreaking believable, man. And the amount of time that I had to chase him. Whoa, lost a lot of fuel already. Have I got a leak? I think it's just the consumption at full power. To F10, then hit other, it will take you to radar. The whistling sound. From the gun ports or the holes in the canopy. Yeah, the canopies would probably whistle as well. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. I just wish there was more combat. Now I have a wrecked plane. You see what I see? Another barrage balloon. I'm going to have to try out that radar thing in just a tick. This is another one coming into land. Let's try another full power. Engineer to the north. Yep, that's north. That's one. This guy's going into land as well. Oh shit, right on cue, there's the flak. Can I handle another bloody airfield bloody green tracer? I don't think so. It's too risky. Guy's got no idea I'm here. Try and cut him off at the pass. If I have to climb over their airfield though, I'm going to get shot down by the green tracer. Getting close now. Wait for that bloody tracer to show up. That was going to happen, but I was like, whatevs. Yeah, that was a 109K4. Fast aircraft. Radar, you only see friendlies. Oh, I see. In F10, or do you mean map? Because do you mean this screen here? Because I reassigned my F10 is something else to do with track IR5. And then hit other. There's no other here, is there? Anyways, that's the end of this particular stream. I am going to do another stream on probably Wings of Liberty just now. So, man, that's three enemy aircraft that I've been able to attack, all of them at their airfield. I guess the radar thing is pretty effective. I'll have to use it like all the time on the next flight on this server on Storm of War. I really don't like attacking enemy aircraft at their own air bases. That's usually a bad way to go. Oh, well. Thanks for coming along, guys, and hopefully see you on the next stream in about 5 minutes. Cheers.